A very warm welcome to all of you to the third virtual class of English grammar. So children, today we are starting with sentences. And in sentences, we are doing simple and compound sentences. So, let's have a small recap of the last session. In the last session, we understood what are phrases and clauses. So what is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words in a sentence that does not contain a subject and a verb. Whereas the clause, it contains a subject and a verb. There are two types of clauses, independent and dependent clause. Independent clause, they can stand alone as a complete thought, whereas dependent clause are like climbers. They contains a subject and a verb, but they cannot stand all alone. So I hope you are clear with the concept of phrases and clauses. So now let's see, on the basis of clauses, the sentences can be also classified into simple or compound sentences. So what is a simple sentence? Simple sentence has a subject and a verb. Here you can see the subject is in red and verb is in blue. So here we have an example. The tiger growled. So what is tiger? Subject. What is verb? Growl. After school, James played football. Who played football? James. James is the subject and played is a verb. So this sentence also has a verb and a subject. The kettle boiled. What is kettle? Subject, and boiled is the verb. So we have subject and a verb in these sentences. That means these are all simple sentences. Now what is a compound sentence? Compound sentences are formed with two independent clauses. Independent clauses are the one which can be on their own, which can express on their own. These independent clauses are then joined using conjunctions. Now what are conjunctions? And, but, or, yet, so. These are all conjunctions. Here we have an example. The dog barked and the girl ran away. So dog and the girl are what? Subject. And ran and barked are the verbs. So again we have a compound sentence which contains a subject and a verb, and they are connected with one another with a conjunction. So now let's see here an example of combination of simple and compound sentences. Here is an example of simple sentence. I went for shopping. And compound sentence, in the mall. So when we combine them, Sally and Chris went for shopping in the mall but could not find clothes of their choice. So Sally and Chris and but, these are all conjunctions, plus Sally, Chris are what? They are subject and shopping is a verb. So this is a combination of simple and compound sentences. Now I hope everybody is clear with the concept of sentences, phrases, clauses, independent clause, dependent clause, and simple and compound sentences. So these are the learning outcomes that we've done, that now the vocabulary terms related to simple and compound sentences you can use appropriately. You can compare and contrast both simple and compound sentences and write with full confidence. So children, now we come to the end of this session also. I hope all of you are updating yourself with the news on the TV. So today, as you all know, that we are going to again have a lockdown till 3rd May. So please stay home, stay safe and keep updating yourself.